In the fall of 1974, Stephen Bloss and Rick Burns shared an apartment on the corner of Maynard and William Street. And they were both English students, and they were both very gifted at writing. And they studied with Don Hall and Bert Hornbeck, among others. And I believe they read an essay by Charles Lamb, and it was about the first roast meat. And they were inspired to have a dinner party and roast a pig and have a dinner party. And they invited Don and his new wife, Jane Kenyon, his second wife, and Bert Hornbeck. And they invited 6 friends, perhaps, and the 3 grown-ups, and then themselves. There was a total of 11 or 12 people. The dinner party was fun, and it unfolded as dinner parties will. And Don had a great time and was mugging with pig. And Stephen was taking photographs for the whole dinner party. I had forgotten that I was in this poem called Eating the Pig. That I had been at that, I knew I had been at the dinner party, but I didn't think about being in the poem. And then I remembered that I also had the photographs of that dinner party. I wrote Don in 2007, but I didn't visit him until 2015 to really make a plan to show the poem and the photographs together. In 2015, I just wanted to talk to Don about this. I felt I needed to talk to Don and see if we could really do this. We had a really nice visit. We looked around the house for a little bit before going to lunch. And so when I came back, I drew my memories of that visit with him. And from those drawings, I made some little paintings, sort of like a cross between prints and paintings. And then I added words from what I remembered that he said.
To come and see this, sort of take part in this evening, this hilarious evening they obviously had, and see then how it spurred a poem and now contemporary, drawings and paintings, is really interesting and really takes you back in time.
The poem I've always thought was a wonderful poem. I liked the way it opened up. I liked its playfulness. American poetry had become a little more playful by then, but was still pretty stuffy. And then you had a major figure like Donald Hall with a major academic appointment suddenly writing a poem about eating a pig. It was a very different kind of poem, and it was really important to a lot of us. So in my mind, it's always been a part of Ann Arbor's literary culture.
I think this event, the Eating the Pig, is one of these wonderful events that captures that life that Ann Arbor has and had at that time, where the joining of the literary and the community life was so wonderful. It's wonderful to see it, and it's wonderful to get a real time capsule glimpse right back into Ann Arbor of the 70s.
It's been really great seeing all these photographs of this time. I sort of grew up reading my grandfather's poems and hearing him read and his memoirs, and seeing the photos kind of brings that to life in a whole other dimension for me.